Hey guys, and welcome to the Saturday stream. We are playing Kerbal Space Program. Of course we are. What else are we going to be playing? Hello, another three. How are you doing? And our main plan today is to finally get Jeb flying towards Elu. But I have something that we can do for the next couple of minutes just to allow people to turn up to the stream and get ourselves a little bit of a happy, fun time on the go. Obviously over here, landed on the Mun. Oh, that's the probe. That's not what we wanted. Okay, this guy over here. I think we can take this guy off. I think maybe. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do over here. I kind of want to get these guys off of Minmus. Good morning, Landstrider. Wow, you're up early, buddy. You are up early. How's it going? How's it going? I hope you're having a good time. So this was obviously the no, I thought this was stood upright. I don't know why I thought this was stood upright. I actually literally looked at it yesterday. Still can't jump it up, can we? Let's try and figure that out. No, still can't jump it up. The monetary systems are pretty close, pretty tight. Oh, Ikroy, that's okay, man. You turn up when you can. You know, I don't hold anyone beholden to turn up to my streams. It's just, you know, we like to have a good time when we're here. Everyone has good times, right? Everyone has good times. Something I forgot to look up. Sorry, the internet may get a little shaky in the background. I want to have a look at the KSP Delta V map. Seems like a good search. You guys can't quite see what I'm doing. Oh, I picked up the wrong mouse. That's no good. No, there we go. That's the one I want. So we know it's about 4,500 to get into orbit, right? How old is this particular picture? I don't know. I wish there was a way I could show. Well, there is a way I could show you this, but it's very awkward. Very awkward. I am looking for Elu. There we go. It doesn't have the total at the end, so let's go and do some maths. This is old. 3,200. That's not right. There is definitely one somewhere. What's people saying in the chat? Kyle, morning. How are you doing? KSP. Let's do cheat sheet because I know that works. Cheat sheet. And this should give us the right area. Let's come over here. Whilst we're in here, let's open up. Should be in the J's, right? Open. Oh man, computer is thinking. Thank you. Welcome back to me, hard drive. How are you doing? Now, is it E? It's not E's, though we've got the Eggtastic Easter egg hunter. Jeb's Elu home. That's the one we want. Yeah. Alright, cool. This is what we're going to send up. It's quite a beast of a machine. I think you guys will agree. We've got the delts to land, but I need to get more. For those of you wondering, Elu, we have a to weight ratio of 2, so that's pretty good. But that's not until we get out there. That is not until we get out there. Right now, what I want to have a look at is on this page, Elu, 7,480. 7,480. That's a lot. The vast majority of it. Okay, actually. Oh, I did I put tea in? Did I put sugar in my tea? Oh gosh, I might have to go and do that. But anyway, so leaving from Elu, it takes us about 5,000 to get out to the sun. Then we need another 3,000 or something like that. It looks like a fancy hammer. Nice. Okay, let's just leave that up in the background. Can I leave that up in the background somewhere? I need to keep note. 7,000. All right, let's try that. 7,000. In the east seaboard, yes, I believe that is correct. The west, I would be very surprised if anybody from the west coast is even awake yet. Very, very surprised. So I think the way that I'm going to shift these is going to be brutal. You guys ready for some brutalness? Those like that? Yes, as Palpatine said. One of these. Okay, and then we're going to do this. This is going to be brutal. But I don't really want to... Look, what we'll do is we'll do that. And then we'll pop this underneath. And this should be our getting to Elu stage. What have we got? Oh, that's loads. In fact, that's more than I thought it would be. We could even possibly just stick a big lander around the outside. Not big lander, big lifter around the outside. What do you guys reckon? I mean, the to weight ratio is still shocking, but we could build that up around the outside, right? Let's try smaller tanks. Let's have a look. Fuel tanks. I think. I wish they did a liquid fuel in a larger size. You know, literally just a liquid fuel in a larger size. If we did this, the to weight ratio is going to get worse, right? Maybe. I'm going to share some of your chocolate. I'm on tea at the moment. Chocolate will be coming soon, but of course, as soon as it is here, you can do so. That's no problem. I just realised... back in a sec. I've got to put some sugar in this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thankfully, my kitchen is just the other side of my flat. So, There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just can't work without appropriately sweetened caffeine. It's just not for me. Just not for me. So that's going to get where we want it to go. That's a must. That is definitely going to get where we want it to go. Do we want to actually strap these engines like here? You guys see what I'm seeing, right? Let's do this. We want these, and then this kind of comes off here like this. Come on. Do the work for me. You can do it. There. That's where I would like it. And then using the power of La Ouija, we can turn it like there. Does that look good? Looks good to me. I've got a feeling we can put some other stuff on here to make it look even better, though. I mean, if I was to pull this out like this and then put a nose cone on top, would that make things look a little bit better? Just a little bit. This one. Well, the way we can do this is to put it there. Ooh, this might be a little bit difficult to click on. No, we're good. We'll spin it like this. And then finally, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That looks good to me. That is a lifting stage, right? Well, that's not a lifting stage. That is an interplanetary stage. I think I kind of want to just move... I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to it. You, right in there. Do you guys see that? That one. Look at that. I got it. Yay! And then we can pull it down a little bit, and then it kind of feels a little bit better. Just a little bit. Then I want some more of these. What are people saying? Hickory's not on drugs, he's on tea. Oh, no, Twitchy. I'm not on drugs, I'm on tea. Yeah, cool. Need 3 teaspoons of sugar in my coffee, in my tea. That's kind of exactly what I do. 2.5, actually. Ajay has been saying, hey, I've been shouting F5 and parachutes all morning whilst catching up on your last 2 streams. If you could continue giving those helpful hints, that would be great. That would be great. No parachutes on this one, incidentally, because we're sending Jeb out and he's not coming home. He's not going to do it. Jeb, there we go. The reason I really came in here is because I want to know if I've got the money to send this. We've still got the money. So far, the money is fine. Now I want to put some orange tanks down. Now, can we do this with skippers? If we could do it with skippers, that'd be great, because they weigh like half the amount that a... Look at that to weight ratio. I think we're all good, though. I think we're all good. We can just like strap some boosters and stuff around the outside. And we've nearly got the 8,000 that I wanted to land. So I think we're going to be good. You guys think we're going to be good? I think so. Hey, Warduck. Hey, Thomas Slaven. Roasted Bread. Welcome to the chat. We are currently sending Jeb to Elu. We're not quite there. We're not quite got all the equipment we need. It's got power. I feel like we're missing something, but he's got a scanning. He's got the way of talking back. I'm not sure if that's enough. But, you know, Jeb is super pilot extraordinaire, so if he can't do it on his own, then why are we even sending him? Like, honestly, why are we sending him? I'll tell you why, actually. People are probably unsure as to why I'm sending Jeb out to the middle of nowhere. It's because I don't like him. He's cocky and arrogant, and he gets in there, gets in the seats before anybody else. If I'm trying to, like, level up another pilot, he's always there if I forget to put the other guy in. I don't like him. I just don't like him. Okay, liquid boosters. That's a must, right? We all like liquid boosters, yeah? This one, like so. What graphics cards do I have? I have the GTX 1060, 1070, one of those two. Liquid booster. Where are you? You're in the engines. You're in the engines. That's what we want. You. Bam. Oh yeah. That's what we're talking about. Like this. They're touching. They're touching. I'm not sure if I like them touching. What I might do. Can I do this? Oh, you guys ain't gonna hate this, but I'm gonna try it. If you guys don't hate this, let me know why, because the aerodynamics of this is... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's do it. Let's do this. This one out this way somehow. Yeah. Okay, let's throw in some fuel lines and see what we're at on the delts. I'm still going to throw some solids on this. That is a must, but that's already 7.6 Maybe I have an accident on the way. I'm not sure about having an accident. Salut 2003 Alex. Alex? I'll go with that. Jeb is the best. No, he's just one of these people that likes to push himself in the way all the time. Did anybody notice this? Ow, okay. Oh, see, we're already super close. Okay, so we have an option at this point. We can try and send it massively underfueled. I don't think that's a good idea. We could probably get a gravity assist in a couple of places and make our way up like this. Or we could send a moon mission to go and get some money, because if I remember correctly, we need to go and get ourselves 1,200 units of fresh ore from the moon, and if we can do that, we get ourselves 500,000 of credits, which would be pretty good, right? Yeah, let's try that one. Let's try that one, because I actually had started making the Mun Miner. You guys will remember it from yesterday, literally from yesterday. No, that's Min. I made a lot of Minmus ships. Mobile, Monstrosity. Where's the monstrosity? That should have been a thing that I'd made at some point. Mun Miner for $1. Still underpowered. But this is the ship that I want to send. Man, this can go to Elu. That's no good. We don't need anything this powerful. What if I was to take this off? Come here. Come here. Because if you guys remember, we were having some explodey problems anyway. And then I'm going to grab this one and put it like so. Yeah, that's more than enough, and we've got the money. Okay, Hollywood Gaming. Hey, dude, how's it going? Rezu Guy, welcome. Rios Guy, go with that. Rios Guy. I know I struggle with your name every time I turn up. But Mun Miner for monies. This should be fun. We're going to spend all our money here. All our money. Do we have an all our money song? That's the word I'm looking for. An all our money song. Is this in career mode? Yes. Yes, this is in career mode. Needs more fins. Indeed it does, as the fins are on the first stage we throw away. There is also a distinct lack of this pumping over there. Okay, so let's try that. Let's go back. No, don't revert back to vehicles. And look, Jeb's in there. Get out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these and we're just going to pop them on here. Not the best solution. Not the best, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It means we're going to be taking them to the moon, but no. Delete. Control Z. Yes, that works. If you're unaware, Control Z works. Oh, geez, come on. I just want to take that fin that's right here. You see this one right here? This little edge one, and just move it over like that. I'll be a happy bunny like that. With just more fins everywhere. I'm sure people agree. Let's get this Separatrons over here. Okay, this looks like it may or may not work. I'm taking bets now. I just got rid of a Separatron, didn't I? Where'd it go? You guys see it? It's attached somewhere. Also, what's this? Someone is attaching to the wrong thing. Is that better? That's better. You and you. No, you and you. It says it's there. Do you guys... Oh, it's inside the fin! That was... Hi! There! Right, okay! Wow, that was confusing. Okay, 6,000 is more than enough to get to the moon with. In fact, I feel like we could make some more savings here, but we're going to go with this. Just hit the second like button. Nice, man, nice. A Z, not Z. Well, I like Z. Warduck's not drunk. Life is thrown into turmoil. We got Jeb in here again, and we know I could go through the entire process of kicking. Oh, this hasn't worked again. I'm sure I've connected those. All right, well then we do have to go back into the vehicle assembly because it's very important that we have working fuel pumps. Of course, it's very important to have working fuel. Like, could you imagine if we couldn't shift fuel around? Man, we'd be like real-life rockets with their massive inefficiency. Like that and that. Okay, cool. Perhaps, and this is a crazy idea, I know you guys are going to be a little bit weird about it, but perhaps we want to put some stabilization down the bottom here. Is that everything? Get Jeb out. Get Jeb out. Get Jeb out. Be gone with you. We have computers on this for a reason. My rocket name is awesome, thank you. KSP 1.2.2, indeed, the newest one we've got. Hey, Darth Vader, welcome. I would be pleased if you could join me. Switch out Jeb again, yep, did so, Captain Sub. Saturn, sending welcome from hundreds of millions of miles away. I can't remember how far away Saturn is. It's like hundreds of AU, so that's going to be hundreds of millions of miles. Like, we're 92 million miles out here as it is. So, might as well call it 100 million miles, and it's hundreds of AU, so it's hundreds of millions. Yeah, there we go. That sounded right? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Oh, faster. Oh, hey! These engines didn't seem to fire. There we go, that's better. I was like, we're taking off a little sluggishly. Right, let's pull this down. We don't want to accelerate more than like 2 or 3G. I mean, we could. It would be fun. If Jeb was on board, and I suppose as we... Do you see this not burning properly? This one is not connected. We're going to spin out any moment now. Okay. How do we... Yeah, no, that's no good. That's not a workable solution. Revert to vehicle assembly. It's the only way. Is it 8 AU? I thought it was hundreds of AU by the time you got out to the outer planets. No, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, alright, I'll take 8 AU. I'll take 8 AU. Commander Alec D. I of course will never fail you, Lord Vader. Of course. I don't want to get choked. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, let's get Jeb out again. No, he's not there. Okay, cool. What buttons do we want? Oh, I don't have any staging. Let's just fly. Become the missile. Hey, Rex 7899. Rex 7899. Gonna say that twice because the name says it twice. Emmanuel Sailorless. Hey, welcome. It's gonna be a fun day today. Right now, we are going to the moon so we get some money. Because it turns out I ran out of money. What was that? You guys know what that was? Suddenly, like, super unstable and stuff. Alright, 3, 2, 1. We are on our way to the... Let's revert flight to launch and see what we can do. What's up with Earth? Looks smaller. Just a single pixel, my friend. Just a single pixel. Alright, let's try this again. You see that bounce? Shaking it ting? Shaking its ting. Right, we want those down here. Want these as well. And where is the main engine? There. Right, okay. Staging, it's a good one, you know? It's a good one. Alright. I did just press the quick say 3, 2, 1, go! And let's fly. Fly like an eagle into the future. Yes. I don't think you know who Alegi was. No. He was in fact was a commander for less than half an hour. No, I didn't know that actually. And that's saying something because I am into Star Wars. May I ask for the putting up of the simulation text? We can. I'm not sure if this is actual simulation though. I'm pretty sure the first one that we did was simulation, and now we're feeling relatively good about how this is flying. Probably get with a little bit more throttle, but of course I don't want to accelerate too fast because then we're pushing against the air too fast, and the faster you push against the air, the worse it gets. Oh, okay, well there goes our stability. So we need to put more fins on your bottom. Alright, so maybe it is a simulation, another 3. Well, look how, like, nice that did a backflip, though. Oh, it turns out tea does not give me the hype that hot chocolate does. That's not good enough. That is not good enough. We're going to take the fins off the outside of that rocket. We're going to put them on the inside. Missile again. Woo! War Duck. Woo! This isn't perhaps relevant, but his freezer is defrosted. And as someone who has had to defrost freezers in the past, I am with you, my friend. Yes. Woohoo. Good work, buddy. Good work. So we can go there. I don't like this. Oh. I don't like the way it touches. Do you guys like the way it touches? Kind of makes me feel a little dirty. A little dirty. I want 4 of them as well. And same on this side if possible. There are a lot here that don't have duplicates. Okay, like this. That's 2, 4. Okay, that is like all the fins, yeah? Does anyone disagree that all the fins might be a good plan? Mars, he hasn't been around for time, my buddy. Hey, Finn Gerber. How's it going, man? How's it going? Yeah, Mars has been having a good time, I hear. Having a good time. Getting out, doing his thing. Mixing a lot with series, I hear. I'd love to know why that suddenly makes a little jump thing there. I didn't actually sort out my staging either. Good job I looked at that before actually firing the engines. Now? Are we on a good flight? I don't know, I'll tell you when we get our first stage. This should be fine now though. Don't let him phase you. The next simulation should be successful. Thank you, Lord Vader. Thank you. We will try our best for the glories of the Empire. Roasted bread. All people must like this video. Indeed, if you are liking this video and indeed like the stuff that I am doing here, you know, research and development. Because no one actually flies rockets. We just design them, right? That's what happens in Kerbal. Then please do touch that little thumbs up. The way it touches makes me feel a little dirty. And you say this stream is for children. It's true. This stream is for children. It's child friendly anyway. Like what? Like what? Just robot your way back. That way. It's not. See how the stage works. Okay, that's a little bit better, but still not ideal, is it? Okay, there we go. There we go. Woo! That was a weird little stage there. I'm not sure what's going on with this rocket, but I think we're going to do okay. Like, we're going to the moon. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be hard, sorry. It is going to be easy. We could launch a brick at it at this point. You know, we've got the technology. We can make it happen. Grand Wolf, welcome! Welcome! Hope you're having good times. I hope everybody's having good times. It's getting warm in this flat today. You can tell English spring is on its way. Everyone's complaining about like the mild sunshine we get. Mild sunshine. I know it's heresy, but maybe it's time for fairing. I learned, Strider. I don't think you've understood how we do things here. Yeah, maybe. Oh, also, Mad Frank. Hey, man, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Good to see you. I'm actually going to run into my bedroom and open the window to increase fruit flow. And I'm back. Okay. You think English spring is bad? Try Florida winter. I know, mate. I know. Brits don't like the sun. Yeah, no, terrible newspaper. Terrible newspaper. Okay, let's go our way up to the top, if we can, maybe. Dead air. It wasn't dead air, it was me screaming at my microphone, unless my microphone is turned off. No, the microphone's good. Microphone's good. Let's turn the simulation off, because we are not simulating right now. Thanks for the pulse Doppler effect. That's exactly it. This is what we're here for. This is what we're here. Hey, Morris J2000, how is it going? What the hey are you doing? We are going to the moon at the moment. We're supposed to be sending Jeb to Elu. Unfortunately, we don't have the money. Money is always an issue. So right now we are headed to the moon to pick up all this ore. Woo! Love that. Love that. To pick up all this ore so that we can make ourselves 500,000 funds. This poodle is not going to make it into orbit like this. How about if we take these engines, pop them down here, pop these down the bottom. Go. How does that pull about? It's not great, it has to be said. But we're getting closer to going up into orbit. We're on our way down, we're about to hit the atmosphere, that's not good. Let's go there. Alright, maybe you're right. That sounded like I fell out the window. Can I move the mic back? I've been breathing into it. Okay, I'll do that. Is that a little bit better? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I would have thought I'd been on my way back up by now. Okay, so super boring, but are you going to make an ore converter to make easy money? No, well, not in this trip. This trip is one that wants... it burnt out all my fuel on this stage. It's not the end of the world, but wasn't quite what I was expecting. We want to go like out, right? There we go, as fast as it can pump. Okay, this should be good. Interesting. Very interesting. Can you try out my visual mod? Hey, Matchlight, how's it going? Not on the stream is the easy answer for that. Cameron Guy, how's it going? And Nope, how's it going? How is it going? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, I think we can probably stop. Turn these engines back off, because they were not helpful. Well, I mean, they were very, very, very helpful, but they're quite inefficient for what I want them for. We will make this work another time. Okay, brilliant. Where's the moon? Where are you? There you are. Okay, that's pretty good. Set that as target. Set you as target. Brilliant. And then we want to fly this way, right? Oh, hello. A little bit of a jerk on the creation of the maneuver node. Not the end of the world. Slightly annoying, but not the end of the world. Ooh, that's an interesting orbit right there. I'm gonna make a very slow transfer, just like that. That's all we need to do. Once we get up there, we'll do our transfer back. Yay, yay, yay! Walk round there. Good. I want to point towards the maneuver node. Working on rapiers as we talk. Yeah, Thomas Slavian, if you could ease on the caps a little bit, just a little bit. Caps are fun, but not every sentence fun. Thank you. It's no biggie. It's just, you know, caps sometimes come across as more aggressive or more shouty than you actually mean it to, and people take that a bit weird sometimes. And we're not about weird here. I mean, we are, but not weird as in making people feel uncomfortable. Nerd Gaming, you have made the same mistake everybody else does when they come in. Why should I subscribe to your gaming channel? What do you do that's better than my gaming channel? Let's hear that. Hey, Fabian Ellis, what's going on? What's going on? Is that weird? Not about weird. Alright, we are about weird, but we're not about making each other feel weird. How about that? Maybe we are more than a little bit about being weird. I'm not sure. Psych. I'm honestly interested to know why Nerd Gaming thinks his channel is better than mine. Nathu Dicky, welcome. I have no idea if I did that in the right accent or not. If I did, give me a thumbs up. If not, tell me I'm an idiot. I don't mind. Don't forget to reactivate engines when going for landing. Thank you, Captain Subs. Let's hit off F5, shall we, people? I definitely come here to feel weird. Wow. I should imagine we all come here to feel slightly normal amongst each other. That's what I like anyway. I don't think we can make it. I full on don't think we can make it. That little spin out in orbit must have really mucked me up. Look, we've got 1,000 delts. We're going to the moon. It's going to take nearly 800 to get out to the moon. I know, we'll see. We'll see. We might have to... have I still got the simulation up? I'm not still... I'm going to have to restart it if we do. I can I? Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's resume. Let's resume. See how long this takes. Oh, I don't know about banned, but, you know, just explaining. Well, I'm a bit weird. I'm a Force Ghost. Indeed, Darth Vader. We all know you're weird. Tell us, what do you think of sand? Nerd Gaming reckons they're more educated in KSP than I am. Ah, you know I've been playing this game for 5 years, right? Like, just throwing that out there. So the other day, a friend asked a question that is driving me nuts. How does Newton's third? Which one's third again? So the second is equal and opposite, right? First is anybody at rest, anybody in motion tends to continue in motion. What's the third one again? So someone tell me. Someone tell me. Oh, Fabian, the orbits are easy. You just go up then sideways. The sideways is generally the bit people don't get. So you can see we're in a circle here. So if you go up from the space center, where is it? It's over here somewhere. If you go straight up, all you're going to do is go up and come back down. Yeah. But if you go up to about here and then start going sideways, as you're falling back down, you're moving around this sphere, right? So you end up missing the planet because you're going forward so fast. You just miss all the way around in a great big circle. And that's generally the bit people don't understand about orbit because, you know, Hollywood and such have been lying to us forever. And stop. And stop. Okay, awesome. Hopefully we're going to have enough fuel. I'm not feeling great about this. We've got 449 doubts. That we're not going to get back to orbit with that. Not a chance. Okay, we got to go for a better launch again. MGIF! How's it going? Trenton Hassey? He's a good boy. You're a good boy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Quentin Gill, hey man. Oh, run out of fuel, make a bigger one. Oh man, I've got to figure out why that does that. Okay, let's try and do this without the horrific spin out this time, wasting all my fuel. That would be ideal. I'm just going to go up. I know people will disagree. I'm not going to go just straight up. I'm going to go at this sort of 10-degree angle. If it will settle down. No. No. It's not going to settle down at all, is it? First off, I've got my caps on. Let's not do that. Settled. Oh, that's close. That's close to going up. For every action there's oh, I thought that was the second one. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Cameron, but my science class was 20 years ago. I'm going to forget things every now and then and have to ask to be reminded. So what's the second one then? Because I thought second was equal and opposite reaction. But as for gravity, you're pushing against, like, you are actually moving the planet. You're aware of this, right? Like, when the Earth exerts gravity on you, you are also exerting gravity on the Earth, and that's where the opposite reaction comes in. Like, it is full on happening. Also, tides. You know, when you get pulled toward, like the water gets pulled towards the sun, and you got the bulge front and back. You know, there we go. So something. we up in orbit yet? No, someone was saying something for me. What's today's mission? Well, we're supposed to be sending Jeb to Elu. Unfortunately, I've not got the money to do so, so we're sending a mining ship to the moon to bring some ore back to Kerbal orbit. That's all we got to do, is just bring it back to Kerbal orbit. And already we've got a much better launch happening. Much better launch happening. No worries, man. ZTech Industry Protection AI. Hey, I need confirmation that you are correct. That you are an actual product of ZTech Industries. Have I ever used launch escape systems? Yeah, but I like to revert a lot, so I find them a little pointless. I used to back in the beginning of playing Kerbal, but when I figured out that you could just hit this go button, it kind of changed the game for me. It's already getting a little close, isn't it? Look at that Apple apps. It's going to take ages to burn up to it, especially with this on the go. Love that burnout. Okay, we're facing in the right direction. We're going well. I'm going to hit stability assist instead of prograde. So I've got just this little bit of upwards tilt. It's not much, but it should hopefully be enough to keep me in front of my Apple apps. Maybe a little bit more like that. It's still going down too fast. So it's this. I wanted this to be an interplanetary stage. It's no. Why do I need War Commander? Well, I need it for money, but I am willing to share with the Great Lord Vader, of course. Of course. I mean, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? Should have lofted it up higher, I think. A higher loft would have been a healthy loft. Yeah, this ain't getting up. Oh, man, are we actually going to have to put a different engine on this? Yeah, I thought that wasn't actually ZTech. Twitchy, I need answers. Is Jen's shirt blue? Probably. I'm not sure what you're referring to, sorry. What happened to King Jong-il? He died. My friend is convinced Twitchy is the disembodied voice of Colin Furze. No, we're about half a country away from each other. He lives up north. Second law is force equals mass times acceleration. Oh, there we go. Need to Landstrider, what were you saying? Why you not make Minecraft live streams? Because people don't turn up to my Minecraft live streams. It's actually as simple as that. Warduck asking the important questions. ZTech Industrial Protection AI. Who are the CEOs? Oh my god, you're playing on Saturday. I normally do, McNerd. This is my normal time to stream. This is my normal time to stream. We are going to fall back to that planet, aren't we? I'm adding speed all the time, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. 1.7. No, we're already under. This is terrible. Is it possible to create your own Kerbal? Possibly in in save files and stuff, not live. Not live. Alright, so what's everyone's favourite middle-sized engine? Because we're going to have to put a middle-sized engine. I thought the Poodle would give me the efficiency I need. And yeah, giving me efficiency alright, but it's just not giving me the oomph. As you can tell, we are already... mute them first. Don't worry, So another three is asking, what do we do with the people that come in and advertise? To be fair, I like just calling them out. Because inevitably they have no idea why they're trying to advertise their channels. I'm like, why is your channel good? Tell me. And they're like, I'm like, well, this isn't going to win anybody over. Mainly, I'm actually trying to show the love, trying to show like how you can get more views. Because you know what, going in and hassling people's streams are not the way. No, it's alright, no gaming. It's alright. Like you're probably learning now. Use a skipper. People are saying a skipper. All bow your heads to Messiah and pray to the mighty desert gods. Where's the desert? It's around somewhere. We'll probably end up back at the desert. We're down at 40 kilometers. The heating has started. I'm going to just let this burn up. You guys are happy to watch this explode, right? You can make your own Kerbals live. Press Alt F12, I presume right Alt F12, and then click. Let's have a look. I don't normally pull up the Cheats menu while we're doing stuff. No? Alt F12? There we go. Let's put this over here. Then click Kerbals, create. Kerbals. Now look at this. I never even looked this far down. Ah. Oh. Unfortunately, this is a career save, so we're going to want to like make some sort of rescue mission for them. Oh man, we could engineer all sorts of stuff up. Are we going to explode? Are we not? I like the way that I'm actually nearly in orbit now. Look at that. So I got the fuel to get into orbit. I just don't have the time, it turns out. Why don't Kerbals have noses? If they did, they would look like mini Frankensteins. That's alright. No, I'm sorry. Like, I know ZTech will probably be a little bit offended by someone stealing his company name, but I think it's quite funny. So, yeah. Look, we're actually pushing up into an actual orbit now. You know, I bet if I went just straight up, that would have worked. But we're going to replace it with a main sail, not a main sailor skipper. I'm really surprised this hasn't blown up. I'm sure you guys are also equally surprised that this has not blown up. Let's see if we can blow just this cupola up. I really was kind of hoping that this would be like a bit more spectacular. What mod gives the orbital info? Okay, this stuff up the top here. This is from Kerbal Engineer mod. Normally you get all this stuff. But this is a lot of information. So I just used these two. The two HUDs. Have I actually got up into orbit now because of this? This is painful. Oh my gosh, what? So it's definitely got the oomph to do it. So let's use the skipper. I'm sorry, guys. I was kind of expecting this to explode a bit more by now. No, down. That's the only reason I stuck with this for so long. ZTech's getting ready to kill ZTech. I think there needs to be some RP Battle of Wills here. Right, get rid of you. Be gone with you. You are also not what I want. Be rid of you. So obviously we're going to have to stick a skipper to the bottom of this, as previously stated. I just really want this to explode. Really, really want this to explode. We're going to run out of fuel, aren't we? Let's pull this down this way. More speed. No, it's Hollywood Gaming, lol. Do Kerbals have chlorophyll? People have said that this may be the thing. We are trying to go to Elu, Grizzy Gizmo, but unfortunately, in fact, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm trying to just blow stuff up, and that's no good. Revert to vehicle assembly. We've got to make this mission work to get some money. I will show you why right now. Right now, I will show you why right now. So let's save this. No, let's not save this. Let's rip this off and put a skipper underneath. I wonder how much this is going to change my Delta V. Skipper. Bam. It's 5,000. That's enough, right? Is that enough? Or are we going to have to put another fuel tank on the underside here? 6.2. 6.2. 5.9. 6.2 to 5.9. Hopefully I've got the money to just throw another one of these underneath. Yes, indeed I have. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, the reason we need to send this to the moon is Jeb's Elu home. Let's have a look. Where is it? Is it J's? Do we put it in under J? Jeb's Elu home. Here we go. Before we've even got to the point where we can send it, we're a little bit over. I need to add another layer of boosters to this to get up to Elu speeds. and we're not there. So we had to take a mission. Indeed, we had to take a mission. The mission we took was to go and get some ore from... That's not the one I wanted to... Ore from the moon. There we go. Sorry, I'm looking for stuff, and that's always the worst for talking. Notice, kickbacks. Kickbacks, yeah, kickbacks. Kickbacks. How are we going to put them on here? To be honest, I think we're alright, dude. I think we're alright. Because these are massive. They're going to burn through quicker than this. Sorry, the central ones are going to burn through quicker than they will. I might put a thump... Oh, I just clicked outside my screen. Stop it. I might put a thump here. No, I'm not. Okay, that's it. That's all I want to do. Go. Bonjour, weather kit guy. Bonjour. Question: the Kerbal money is in thousands or millions because it's way too cheap. Yeah, I know, right? I assume it's in millions. Hey, Sandwich Killer! I see you're celebrating an event that happened 20 years ago. Like, only 2 kickbacks for the first stage. Okay. Now, I see what you're saying, and if this fails, we'll definitely do that. It's just trying to fit them in amongst all the other things I've put is going to be a little bit awkward to start with. So let's... Bye-bye, Jab. You're not wanted. You're not wanted here. Be gone with you. This is why we're sending you to Elu. Because you keep doing silly stuff like this. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I don't want to burn you, but I do want you out of here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. For the 4th time today, we are away. Okay, much better, much better. Put 12 kickbacks on the decouplers and stick out so far. Okay, put 1 or 2. Okay, I see what you're saying. They do seem to have a problem with choking on their aspirations at Darth Vader. Kickbacks are good. Kickbacks are good. I could use a kickback and a single capsule. That was too fast to actually launch a guy like miles away. We'll probably give that a go. Zed was the first person to point this out to me. The actual Zed. Oh, that felt like explodies. We good? We're good. Not enough Separatrons on the top stage. On the top of the stage. Prograde. Let's not have that seeking behaviour. We're just going to have a nice steady flight up. 2 Gs. 15 kilometres up. I'd still like to bring it back a little bit. Because this is still going to fail. Oh, nice one, man. Did you not see this extra fuel tank? I think with the skipper, we're actually destined to make it. I feel like I'm destined to make it. I kind of want to go to orbital already. There we go. 30 kilometers up. Yeah, we can start adding some more. Look at this acceleration force now. This is cool. Going up to 90 kilometers. That's a little bit too far. Let's time warp our way out the top of the atmosphere. Twitchy, I'm informing you for the first and last time I will not tolerate people impersonating personnel from the company. Well, fair enough. I mean, that is a way you can do it. I think it's funny though. Legit. Okay, so we want to go stability and come down here. Look towards the horizon. It's not the most efficient way of doing a burn, but it is going to be the quickest way to get us into orbit. Grizzly Gizmo! KSP is boring to play for me because I've been to every planet and moon, I've made stations around them, so I can only watch for now. Well, I mean, like, this is why people watch streamers, is because we're the guys that come up with the crazy things to do when you have done all the gaming stuff. I mean, to be fair, I'm just doing standard stuff here. I don't know, I mean, this standard? Yeah, I suppose it is standard. I'm quite happy to sit here and talk to you guys, that's the main thing. That is the main thing. Oh, what did Hollywood say? ZTech getting spiteful there. Yeah, this is Korea. This is Korea. Everyone in stream is suddenly going to start impersonating ZTech. That would be hilarious. Hi, I'm ZTech. The Grey Jedi. I've had a theory that he was Grey Jedi. Okay, I mean, like, the whole "what color Jedi are you" is always a bit of a moot point, because it only exists in like the deep expanded universe, and most people are like, whatever. Who are these yellow people you're talking of? A feeling when you accomplish stuff in KSP, straight up, it's a good one. It's a good one. Hundreds of kilometers up. Let's get even closer. We should hopefully have the right amount of fuel now. Just get out of the atmosphere. That's good. Okay, cool. Quick save and go. Are Grey Jedi in fact canon still? Are they? I thought that got dropped when Disney took over. Set as target. Set as target. Add maneuver. We got 2,000 delts on us. As long as this doesn't take any more than half of that, we'll be fine. No, in fact, it's got to take less than a quarter of that, I suppose. Let's get this real low delta V past there. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Dear Mr. Vader, why did we lose Natalie Portman? It's a true question. Hey, be the best. Welcome, welcome. Let's walk around here. I believe he's going to say Obi-Wan's fault. Most beliefs are amazing. The fact that humans believe this crazy stuff, it's mind-boggling sometimes. Mind-boggling. But then, like, if you think about the amount of fear and uncertainty that we have to deal with, it's not overly surprising. Hey, off to there and back. Is that the quickest route? Is that really the most direct route? Is this what we're staying here? Is that the strongest? I mean, it could well be the strongest. Like Minmus was the last place we went to, sort of early game. Hey, what are your advancements in KSP? I've been everywhere. I've literally been everywhere. Not on this particular save. This particular save, we've mostly been mucking around with the planets closest. Obviously, it takes a long time to fly out to places. Indeed, Smitty, we are going to be doing a Elulian resort. Unfortunately, we're trying to earn money for it right now. I was kind of hoping that by the end of this first hour, we would have been done earning the money. Taking a little bit longer. Fear took her from you. Oh, wow, War Duck. Don't pull those punches, hey? Oh, clicked outside my screen again. I need to keep an eye on what's going on here. Alright, cool. The chat. I love chat. Chat's always so amazing here. Okay, let's turn this off and just push up ever so slowly. I literally just want to get inside the sphere of influence. Oh. Or we could run out of fuel here. Is that what's happened? That is what's happened. More space junk! More space junk. Oh yeah, it's what I live for. It's what I live for. I have not staged. Oh, we're going to fire our parachutes for stage right now. Let's get back here. Better? Is that better? Looks good. Looks good. Okay, we're looking that way. Just that's all we need. I would like to warp to here. Then we will do a quick save. What is my number one fear in KSP? Forget my parachutes. Oh, this isn't coming back. It does have parachutes, but it's not coming back. More space junk. Yeah. Woo. Jeb becoming self-aware. That is quite a thing. To fail is your biggest fear be the best? Well, it must... You must have a very terrible learning process. Okay, we just need some ore. It doesn't matter where we go. So where is the highest mountain on the moon? Anyone know? I don't know exactly where it is. I know there's one around, but there's a 10-kilometer moon 10-kilometer thing somewhere. 1,000 delts. These are going down quick. Bring the periaps down nice and low. Nice and low. About 10 kilometers, something like that. It's not coming back. I mean, it kind of is. It's coming back to Kerbin orbit. All I need to do is get out the sphere of influence of the moon. I want to bring this down right down to 10. Maybe even a little below. There we go. Something like that. Oh, I'm going to land. Definitely going to land. I wish I'd taken a conversion unit, but I was trying to save some fuel. See, we couldn't... It's because I had to put these on. Ah, that was it. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm going to come here. And if we're travelling more than 900 things, then we're in trouble. Hey, zombie unicorn. How's it going? I'm going to deploy that. And we're going to try and stop on that mountain ridge there. Yeah, that one right there. Let's try and make that happen, shall we? Go! Shouldn't be too hard. I'm thinking if you deserve a medal Vader sub. Of course I deserve Vader sub. Why would I not? Why would I not? I find your lack of faith disturbing, sir. Let's go upwards like this. Yeah, we've already blasted through half the fuel. This is going to be awkward. That looks like a nice place to have a race. Does anybody know good places to have races? Do people know good places to have races? Twitchy, I know where the highest mountain in Kerbin is because you've also climbed. Nice! It's K2, right? Okay, I'm going to do a save. It's probably a bad idea to do a save here. But I'm going to try and get nice and close before I do a burn. Does that look close? Maybe a little over close. I'm definitely going to land. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back. And that annoys me so much. I've inspired people to play Kerbal and not sleep. Yeah, sleep is for the weak. I don't know if you noticed, it's the weekend. It's the way it's got to work, right? It's the way it's got to work. Okay, let's try and bring this down super nice. Probably somewhere about there. Just drop. Just drop. Can we drop faster? This is the real question. We can, and we are shockingly close to be able to do that. Remember to like the video. It brings balance to the force. It's true. It's true. We are not getting back off this rock. Man, Landstrider cursed me. This is what it is. Blatantly, it's Landstrider cursed me. Him and his faring love. Bop. So I can make the dig, but I'm not. Especially when I let's do this. Look, we're gonna deploy the drill, and we're gonna start the harvest. Oh wait, have I been flying without solar panels this whole time? I have. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, I've got little protective ones there, little just-in-case devices. I like my just-in-case devices. Okay, now can we start harvest? So we've got a docking port here. Do you think we could fly something out to touch it? No, we can't because we ain't got no money. Does this mean another reset of the mission? We got so far, but not far enough, unfortunately. Are we going to be able to last all night with the batteries? SSTO, yeah, thanks, Frank. Thanks. Days and days. So technically, we've completed half the contract at this point, and now we just need to get this back to Kerbin. But I will show you a problem here. So we'll retract the drill, and we'll retract the drill. Just need to get out of the sphere of influence. That is all we need to do. If I can do it at all, that would be amazing. I'm not expecting that to happen at all. What I'm expecting, I will let you guys know, is that I'm going to get about a kilometre up before crashing back down to the planet. Oh, not even that. Okay, I'll be back later. Okay, by the way, hello again from Indonesia. Hey, Rafi, how's it going? Lots of French. Sorry, I can't speak French that well. Kerbal dumb. That's fine. Kerbal science. Oh, it's dumb. Well, yeah, it doesn't. No one says it's like. What's the word I'm looking for? No one said it's legit. So, two options. In fact, we've only got one option. The only option is to revert at this point. I added extra fuel and everything. So what do we need? We need an extra 1,000 delt on it. Or a tiny conversion unit. I don't have an Xbox One. Sorry, Zombie Unicorn. Sorry. So there is another way of doing this. If I have a look in the middle. Up and zoom down. There's an extra tank there somewhere. I'm sure there is. I'm sure I used an extra tank. So let's pull these out here. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so if I take that off and take this off, and then replace this. Where's the tiny ISU? Science utility. I don't want the big one. I want the little one. Yeah, okay. And that can sit in the middle there. And then we can just use that, alright? You guys are aware that we can just use that, right? Oh. Pressing too many buttons at once, it's giving me a weird thing. Don't give it back. Give it back, please. I want it. Thank you. Okay. XX. Yeah, that's better. Now, if I remember correctly, I didn't want to do that. I want to take that off of there and put this on here and then put them in. Did I just throw it away? Did I throw them away? I did throw them away. That is the worst. So I want to ideally attach them there. Okay. Alright. That's not facing the way I would like it to be facing. Yeah, like that. There we go. Haxored a little bit of a better system. Let's turn that off. Like so. Okay. That should be good. That should be good. Watching dramatic slow-mo fool realise it was on the moon in real time. Alright, third time. Oh look, we're gonna get the staging right. Third time? No, fifth time lucky. Still, oh man, that ISU weighed a lot. That ISU weighed a lot. Do we want to put them on the outside of here, of these ones? Let's try that, because then they're like got the extra weight while they've got the extra boost. If that makes sense. I'm not sure if I've got the money to pay for this. No. No, look at that, already too much. How about these ones? On which stage? This stage. Come on, connect. Is this going to take the very last of my money? Ah, oh, we're like 1,000 over. It's not right. It's not right, man. I should take it out the middle stage, so this one's a little bit lighter. Oh man, just shaving off bits. Wow, if it's under half the fuel, I might as well just take that tank off. So where is it better to put the fuel? This is the question. We need to take some extra fuel with us. Okay, let's get rid of this one and take this one instead. Where's it gone? Where's the one I'm looking for? There's the one I'm looking for. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Much better. And within budget. That's even better. Even better. Are these all good? You know what? I'm going to slap down a bunch of structural elements up top here because that keeps being a problem. That's only ×2. ×4 is actually what we want. Okay, like that. Everything should now not be an issue. Save launch. Go! Hey, do you always live in Saturday night? Well, it's Saturday daytime for me, and yes, I do. Kickbacks. Kickbacks would have been great. They would have been cheap, and they would have been plentiful. Oh, we're here now. I've got the extra fuel, and I've got the thing that enables us to make extra fuel. That's kind of the... I don't like the way that kicks around like that, and Jeb's here. Okay, let's revert vehicle assemblies. Yeah, he forgot the rabbit foot. Curse will continue. It's true. Okay, I'm going to try this a different way then. We're going to grab these Separatrons and put them up top to mirror those. Definitely need to actually put symmetry on though. Okay, and then hopefully like this. This one here. Oh, no. Oh, nope. Nope. This and this. Okay, that's good. Get some decouplers, big bouncy ones, because it's always good to have things big and bouncy. And then... Bam. Too expensive. $6 too expensive. How about if we take this one off? And put this on? $3 too expensive. Yeah, kickbacks are just expensive. How about thumps? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Can we put 4 of them on? That's a question. No, we can't. Oh well, it was a good effort. That more or less delts than when we had the central pillar in. Let's do it and find out. So first off, wait a minute. 5, 5, 6. 5, 5, 6. 5, 5, 6. I'm going to say it a few more times. 5, 5, 6. 5, 8, 8. No, the liquid's better. Liquid is more useful. I thought this might be the case. Should I go for a docking port or a parachute on top of the Mark 1/2 pod? Probably parachute. Needs more mainsail. Technology. We need the moon even though it makes women crazy. This is true. You're better off with... I mean, liquids are generally better anyway. How does he end up back here also? Oh, it's because we revert. There we go. You're safe now. Oh, intensifies. Stronger, faster, more money-er. Finally got entertainment on Saturday. Well, I am glad to be of service. I will try to continue being super entertaining. Sometimes I fail at that, but I'm sorry. I try. Man, it comes to something when you launch a rocket and you notice that you've just not got the lift. Let's go up higher. Higher, faster, quicker. That's the way this is going to work. ZTech's automatic trolling bot. I tried using boosters to get into space but ended up exploding in the atmosphere. Hey, the zombie unicorn, you should try turning down the maximum thrust on them. If you use a kickback and then stick a tiny pod on top, this is something real ZTech has taught me, you can actually escape the solar system with that. You just got to turn it right the way down and just go, like, little bit of push. Little bit of push. That's better. That's better. Oh, this, not so much. Not sure what it's doing. Why are you doing this? There's always that bit just after the stage where it just completely takes itself in very weird directions. Oh man, very weird. Are we good now? Are we good? I mean, has that wasted too much fuel? Maybe. Failure is not an option. Failure is the first option. What? An hour in still. No, we did the actual filler mission early on, and now we're doing the mission that's supposed to provide the mission. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Darth Vader reminding us that he is a pilot. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? 69. Ooh, bam. Bang. We might still be a little low. Let's wait until we get to about 65 and then we'll start going faster. 60. Seems like a good time to start trying to push up. Let's actually go this way. Stability assist, thank you. Not in the atmosphere, so we can do. Well, we are in the atmosphere, but so lightly in the atmosphere that it barely matters. Yes, do your dance. Dance for me, boosters. Dance. Now the real question, of course, is, are we going to make it into orbit before we plunge back into the atmosphere? Is there a way to scare Jeb? I've never seen it. Jeb throwing out the launch. Says so right in the configs. It's true. They use pound symbols and a weird A, but yeah, it's true. Tom, lots of little fighty faces. I like this. I like this. I think we're going to make it up into orbit nicely. I'm looking at this number going down and this number getting closer. The thing is, as we get close to that number, we're going to have more of an influence on it. So I don't think we're going to push down to a low number. Sorry, but I need to know what did. What did ZTech teach you? I don't know. It's gone now, ZTech. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you taught me. Can you remind me the context of what I was talking about, and I'll drag it back up. Maybe go back a couple of minutes. Remind me. If you could do a temporal shuffle, that'd be great. Temporal. Sounds like a nice type of batter, right? Temporal. Okay, we're halfway up to orbit. Quite a way through our fuel budget. That's fine though. We're now pushing away from Apple Apps. That's no good. Try and launch in. Aside from landing, this is one of the most boring bits. Just kind of sat there. Twitchy, am I a communist, democratic, or dictatorship? I am a slightly capitalist-leaning socialist. If you're meaning in the war, of course. It's kind of true in real life as well. Kind of true in real life. It would be great if people could just get along and do stuff together, you know. Bam, bam, bam. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That's an 80-80. That's good for me. Not an 80-80. That's a walker. Okay, this should be better. Not like the type of zombie either. Wow, lots of tangential thoughts running through my head right now. Let's try and go up to here. No, maybe a bit more like there. Okay, and I just want to do the little I have just made it into there type burn. You guys know the ones, right? You do that, and then you kind of shuffle round to about there. I mean, there was somewhere more efficient. Let's do that slightly more efficient one. There. That's the one we want. That's the one we want. About here? Go. Whatever, so, yeah, exactly. You're massive and unbelievable. Social democrat. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Trying to put the thing is, trying to put labels on people's political viewpoints, as I said the other day, is completely pointless because everyone has a slightly different point of view, and it never really matches up with any of these labels. So, you know, whatever. Hey, where's the rocket going? Unfortunately, the same place we've been trying to send it for ages now. Oh no, that was the last of my hot chocolate as well. I can teleport to planets, yes. I do know, Fabian. And you should shoot the reactor from the inside. Yeah, you're right, I should. Okay, we are away and burning. You know what? I'm even gonna time accelerate this. Let's get this working well for us. Nice and quick. Rip Twitchy's hot chocolate. I mean, you know, senseless destruction of hot chocolate kind every week. Senseless. It's not senseless. It's tasty. Full of sense. Full of my taste sense. Whoa. Nom 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 nom. If we could go quicker than that. What did I use for armor in my war episode? The radial. You know the Mark II probe core. It's kind of like a thin slice. There's a radial attached version of that in the structure. That's pretty useful. It's got like a 2,500 heat. Hot chocolate. Like, if you are not a hot chocolate appreciator, you do not belong in this chat. Let's all throw some hearts in the chat for the hot chocolate now. Let's see them, people. Let's see them. Make the KFC blow up with a SAR bomb in your other episode. But that would mean attacking J. Attacking Z. And everyone knows I'm after Juna right now. Like, you should know I'm after Juna, right? Beautiful sand. Beautiful sand. And, of course, as Landstrider has just reminded us, if you have not hit the like button so far, please do consider giving this video a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that I am someone that is worthy of watching. I mean, that is, of course, if you think that I am worthy of watching. If you don't think I'm worthy of it, give us a thumbs down. Better yet, let me know why. Tell me in the comments why, because then I can work on it. But thumbs down lets me know roughly what's going on. Oh, yes, hot chocolate love. Oh, I love it, guys. Love it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, someone sent out the love. That's another 3. Okay, awesome, awesome. Loving the love. So we... decouple. Would have been nice if we got down to the surface of the mun there, but that's fine. Just a little bit of mun space junk. Is that going to go back? It's not going to go back. Oh, man, that's the worst. This is going to encounter the moon quite regularly, and it's going to get sent on all sorts of wonderful trips. The debris. The debris. People are saying I'm worthy of being watched. Nice. I misuse language. Of course I misuse language. It's my own language. I'll do what I want with it, alright? We're going to try like this? We're going to try like this? I mean, that's just skimming the inside of the planet. That's a little bit too much. Okay, there we go. 5,000. Sounds scary, really. It sounds scary. I should have quick saved now. No, stop. Stop. What part of stop are you not listening to? I don't want to go for that. Stop. Alright, we had a quick save. That's good. Okay. Slow down. Like, slow right down. So, there? Stop. We're going to land on an uneven thing, aren't we? We're going to land right there. That's going to be horrible. Should have waited till that. Oh yes, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, we can slow down from 213 meters per second. How fast are we going to hit the floor at? Hey, Lunacop! Good to see you. Good to see you. Do I play COD? No. No, I don't. Sorry. Lots of people have asked me if I like to play. No. No. Probably because I'm old and have no reaction times compared to most kids out there. Kids is not how I want to have most players out there. Ooh, are we going to be good this time? We might hit a little hard, but it's still going to be good. Looking at the Delta V, we can waste a little... Well, not waste. Waste is the wrong word. We can use a little Delta V. And cancel. Oh, no. Radial out. Go. When all else fails, just kind of land on a radial out and you'll be fine. Okay. Alright, okay. You know what? This is good. We've landed with a mining unit. We can top up our fuel. I'd say we can top up our fuel. I need to be able to click on this thing first. Okay, start that. That's just going to be kicking over now. Extend these out so that it's actually got something to feed off of. Extend. Alright. Deploy. I did quick save, didn't I? I'm going to do another one. Without the pilot, you can't fly. What? Who's saying that? You can fly without pilots. It's very hard, but you can. When I start a new game of Kerbal, normally the first person I send to the moon is actually a scientist, because that's like where you get all your big science returns from, right? Okay, let's see what's going on up here. Hopefully, we should now just be able to blat through days and days at a time, right? So electric charge is holding up well during the day. Let's see what happens overnight. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's not going down that much, though, is it? Look, this is pointed at the sun. Warm. It's back up. Okay, great. Oh, this is great. What does the engineer do? The engineer repacks your parachutes. The engineer also gives you better returns on site. No, maybe not. Maybe not that one. He also can repair your wheels when you crash your wheels. If you've got the Kerbal Engineer mod installed, he'll give you this sort of readout here without having to put... Where is it? There's a small part that you need to put on your vessel to give out all these details up here. But if you have the engineer on board, he'll also give out these details. An engineer on board, not the engineer on board. This is going to take days and days. We're waiting for this ELU mission. Anyone notice that my Delta V hasn't gone up at all? No one else noticing this? I'm not collecting ore. We're not... What's going on here? Let's stop that and see what we build up. Might have to reload the save when we landed and see what's going on. This is bad, people. I mean, we've got a wide window to send Jeb in, but it's still not great. I don't want to wait for the next ELU window. Looks like we're waiting for the next one. I think if you time warp, it won't collect. Really? I think... What I'm wondering about is why aren't these making... Okay, start this. These say they're incoming. Okay. This is going to literally take days and days and days, isn't it? Well, we've got a year to wait now, so let's go for it. Core overheating, shutting down. Oh man, what? Okay, well that makes sense anyway. I killed Valentina Bob Kerman? No I didn't. She's not Jeb's girlfriend. She's Bill's girlfriend. Converter overheats, that's, yeah, we'll get on that. How much Delta V do you reckon we need to be able to fly straight out of the moon's sphere of influence? Just up and out. Man, I should have landed in a richer area. Hot chocolate. That is the one. That is the one. So we're definitely having trouble collecting all the stuff, all the ore. Like, it's taking days. Days and days. Laters No Gaming. Have a good one. Have a good one. Remember what I said about advertising, eh? Remember what I said. So we should be like at halfway now. Man, it's going to take literal years. Literal years. Twitchy, if you started calling hot chocolate Kokomo, how would your girlfriend react? It should be fine. It should be like, what, are you doing something weird again? I'd be like, yes, I'm doing something weird. Stop judging me. Okay, I wanna get some of this on the go. Let's watch that temperature load, shall we? I'm literally gonna just have to keep clicking this. Why is my Delta V? Oh, because my weight has gone up. Troubles. Well, not troubles, just stuff. Hey Landstrider, not that. Hey Dragon Slayer, what's going on? We're currently trying to make myself enough fuel to get off this rock with the 12,000 units of ore that we have. That is literally what we're doing right now. I've only got 100 Delta V, and we need to get off the rock, off the moon. Let's retract that and retract this if we can. They're going to make more heat. I forgot that you needed to have... Let's start those back up again. Radiators. I forgot that we needed to have radiators. Can we slowly time warp up? Ah, we're slipping. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with slipping down this hole. We'll find a nice level spot. As long as it doesn't overheat, then we'll be fine. Then we'll be fine. Bomb tape gaming. I thought Bob was Bill's boyfriend. Yeah. Leah was my daughter. Man, it's going to take a long time like this. At least it's not overheating because we're like in actual serious time warp. I can physically see that climbing. I'm literally not sure how many Delta V we need. Let's have a look at this cheat sheet. I'm going to do that while we're here. So 5.8 to get up to orbit, 3.10 to escape. So let's call it 1,000 delts and I can leave. 1,000 delts and I can leave. This is bad because at the moment we are producing maybe one delt a minute. Core overheat shutting down. I mean, that's nice. We'll blat through till morning to let the temperature drop. It'll drop till morning, right? Surely. Surely. So when it gets down to 500 or so, that's 200k, 300k. I mean, if we can get down to 0k, that would be good, right? I mean, I don't think we're going to hit 0 Kelvin because at that point everything stops moving, like the molecular bonds break and stuff like that. Start that. So now we're doing that, I want to do physics warp rather than time warp. See what happens there. See what happens there. Is that Minmus? Do you guys see Minmus up there? Okay, this is going to be a bit that's going to take a little while. I didn't realise that this was going to be so difficult here. 102 delts, not enough. 103 doubts. That's also not enough. Should have brought a bigger converter. Am I actually drilling? No, not now. We're just collecting. I'm just trying to convert the ore into enough liquid fuel to get out of here. I was kind of hoping that turning the drills off would save me electric charge. Yeah, kind of. But that's not really making that much difference. Not that much. Okay, so let's try slowing this down and time warping our way back up again. We're going to have to stop and start as the temperature gets up. Is this going up? Yeah, it is. It is. That thermal efficiency is not great. Not great. Robaz has proof that you came back. Yeah, cool, cool. Did we overheat yet? We're not overheat yet. Thought the problem was I was not getting any ore. That's okay. That's okay. The problem is that we're not making any. Is that going down? That is going down. Okay. How are we still... Oh, because it's in the middle of the night and I've got a probe core on here. I was like, why are we still losing power? Quick save. Not sure how many we're going to... This is the worst, guys. This is the worst. I was kind of hoping we could just like make some fuel and then go, and it's like, wow, this is taking forever. Forever. How to switch between time and physics warp. Okay, so if you press the Alt button down and use your time warp buttons, that will put you in physics warp. If you're just doing it normally, that'll put you in time warp. Bob Kerman, you can force time warp. You can indeed force time warp with the Alt button. 106 doubts? Still not enough, really, is it? Still not enough. $107. Oh, guys, someone kill me. This is terrible. This is terrible. I mean, can we just assume that I've done it and then we'll use, like, hacks to get off the planet? Alright, let's have a quick save. Let's see where we are on the orbit of the moon. Hey, that's pretty good. I did a quick save, right? We're gonna break this. We're gonna break it because there's nothing left to do. Go! Hey, that lasted for a lot longer than I thought it would. Still not enough, though. So we need to get from there to outside the sphere of influence. So that... I hate these bits when I've realised I've just kind of backed myself. Because normally... if I was playing this on my own, I'd now walk away for a bit. I'd be like, okay, let's just leave this running. If all left players were trying to time warp, take a jump to the left and then a step to the right. Man, someone's old. Someone knows what that joke means. Right, there. Maybe do a little bit more mining while the day is up. Let's do it. I mean, I don't really want to fill up more than 12k. More than 12k is going to be tough to carry away. Could we jettison these? Did that just sell us? Jettison tank contents. We can't jettison the actual tanks. That's unfortunate. I would have like fired those tanks off without a second thought. I'd be like, all right, done, gone. Gone. 108. Oh. Guys, I need a plan. I need a plan that's better than the plan I have right now. Hopefully one that doesn't cost money. So let's stop, let this cool. Land, we know you're old. Man, it's not doing anything. It's still taking forever to work. Do you reckon it's cooler at night? Is that a thing? It took a whole day to try and cool down. can I just sit here with this button? What I'm going to do is sit here like this. This is going to be long. You guys might want to go and find something else to watch for the next 5 minutes. Be back in 5 minutes' time when I've done some horrific world jumping. So, now we're like this. Pop that there. Go until this says cold. Days later, it turns out. Legit gonna end up passing all the way through the next Elu encounter. Twitchy, just wait until the moon falls out of orbit and eventually collides with Kerbin. Yeah, is anyone else planning on keeping Twitchy in the PG, where you could launch a Rescue 9 and grab a bunch of Kerbals from low orbit for Crash? I am a bit committed here. This is the problem. I'm literally out of money. Yeah, I can't even revert. Let's go have a look. Just got launched into space. Yeah. Oh, come on, loading screen. Come on, loading screen. Let's get going. Hey, Jeb. Come back home. Just get inside. Okay. How much money? I have exactly 800 monies. And I think, look, we can get more monies here. Haha. Science data from the surface of the moon. We should be able to do that. From space around the moon. I say we should be able to do that. I bet we haven't got anyone out there to do stuff. You're cluttering up the chat and spam, please. Oh. What's going on with the chat and spam? I don't know, looks alright. Looks alright. 800. Have I actually backed myself into this boring corner? This may require a break in the stream. Just so I can just let this run in the background for days and days and days. Like, we're going to have... Skint, mate, exactly. We're also going to have, like, this horrible point where we're going to just skip the Elu encounter. What is lit and angelic? I don't know. What is lit and angelic? Bam. Let's pull this back. Okay, so it's cooled down again. Let's go. That just temperature. I'm at normal speed. How can the temperature go up so quickly? 115 meters per second. I swear it goes up quicker when I'm watching it in real time than it did when we were in time acceleration. I need to do some harvesting. Not much, but we just need to make sure that's more than 1200 when we leave. No cooling, yeah, that's the one. And I wouldn't have had the money to have put the cooling on there. That's the worst bit. So, Dragon Slayer, what is lit and angelic? I presume that's what you're saying. It's the devil. Ah, of course, Lucifer. Lucifer. It took me 700 delts just to get down here. I can't... Can I jettison my monoprop? Is that something I can... No... No, indeed. Oh, man, this is not how today's stream was supposed to go. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. I mean, travelling at ×5 is literally the only option right now. Look at those numbers, drop and go. I'm just not sure what we're supposed to be doing. Well, I know what we're supposed to be doing. Watching the stream while practicing on the launch pad. Hey, Soviet Vodka. Unfortunately, we've managed to get ourselves into a bit of a situation here that I literally am not sure how to fix. Literally have no idea how to fix this. Because we're out of money. I mean, we could hax it. We can hax it. Like, I'm definitely getting some ore. I'm definitely getting some fuel. And it's definitely been far too long. Do you want to play some Defcon while it's running in the background? I wish I could, mate. I wish I could. Okay, let's take a vote, people. Are we going to do the first cheat in-game for... I don't know, like, ever. For the 2 years that I've been playing. Are we going to do our first actual on-air, live, look at what I'm doing, guys, cheat? Because I could just throw this into orbit around Kerbin and we'd be done. And we would be done. Is this still harvesting? It's still harvesting. Is it going up or down? That's the question. It should be going up as... 4, 5, 6... Do the cheat, no cheating, yes, yes, hacks, grand hacks, oh man, okay, alright, let me make a straw poll quick. Straw pool? Spelt that wrong. Straw poll. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Type your question. Hacks? Question mark? Yes. No. Alright, you guys should be able to deal with that, right? Let's get this number, and we will have 2 minutes of talking about something. I mean, what do people want to talk about while the vote goes down? Copy. Paste. Okay. Answer that. I think we're going to have a yes, go and do some hacks. But until I get that answer back, we will see. We will see. I'll be back up to 1200 yet. That's kind of one of the main things I need to make sure I've got is 1200 ore. If I get back out there and then realise I haven't got enough, that would be hilarious. Yeah, yes or no question. Can you guys handle a yes or no option? That is the real question there. 4, 5, 6. And that's 1200. Okay, let's go see what we can do. I assume everyone had time to click. I assume everyone's had time to click. Results. Oh, and the internet goes, no, too many people have been asking this. No is currently winning by 1 vote. Oh, I was kind of hoping it'd be a bit more of a landslide than this. I really was hoping it'd be more. 9 people though. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, let's do a refresh. Make sure. See how many people actually want to sit through me doing this. Oh man, my internet is frozen up. Oh, and then we gave it time, and suddenly people were like, "Yes, very much." It's not even now. Hey Jasper Norman, how's it going? You have turned up just in time to watch us cheat. I should point out, this is the first time we have done anything like this in 4 years? In 2 years. But you can see that I'm slowly trying to turn this ore into liquid fuel. And all I need to do is get the liquid fuel back to Kerbin in orbit. So we're going to go Alt F12. Left Alt F12. You guys can watch this happen. I'm not being sneaky about it. I'm like, this is just what I need to do. Kerbin. Bam. It's as simple as that. And suddenly... complete. Retract. Okay, we're going to bring this back. You guys ready with this coming back? Retract. Oh, this was supposed to pick up a person on the way. Pick up a person. I want to go retrograde. Hey, so how am I supposed to pronounce your name, dude, with Cyrillic writing? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say hello. But hi, how's it going? How's it going? I am going to just do... I'm going to burn off all the fuel that I have got. M out. Let's have a look. Argument of periapse. That's what that number... So I've been trying to figure out for a little while what some of these numbers mean. So this one is how far around you are. I figured that out. Obviously, eccentricity and inclination we all know as well. Latitude. I'm not sure what the other numbers mean. But let's waste all the fuel that we've got here now, shall we? We're going home. We are definitely going home. Okay, cool. I would love to play this game, but you don't have a PC. It is available on the Xbox, I believe. What else we got? We've got parachutes. Yes, we got parachutes. Call me Cheese. Okay, I will call you Cheese. Hi. ZTech reckons that suddenly our odds have jumped. Of course they have. We just cheated. I kind of feel bad for cheating. I do really actually kind of feel bad for cheating, but we were likely to have been sat there for the next, 2 or 3 years in-game. Fancy French cheat. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how it's pronounced. That is how it's pronounced. Okay, we are moving on, and moving on hard. We're going to bring this guy back, and then we're going to send Jeb off to Elu. Well, we're going to put Jeb up in orbit and see if he's got enough to get to Elu, or whether we're at, totally the wrong time now. Because, unfortunately, we wasted a lot of time on the moon there. Wasted a lot of time on the moon. Am I not coming back yet? There we go. Right, how much is going to explode? This is the real question. Because we are heavy. We're like heavy. Let's slow down that warp there. Can we do that? And then this. Start this spinning. Spin for safety. Maybe not the best way to be looking, but at the same time... Yeah, actually, let's get back to retrograde. No, that's radial, not retrograde. Just trying to increase my drag coefficient section thing. 1 ore tank, a converter, lots of drills and power, even a fuel cell. I completed the ore contract like that. Good work, man. Good work. I would have grabbed a bunch of missions for advances and just done them like that later, maybe. Like I say, there was only 4 contracts available to me at the time, and most of those were go to Eve. I'm like, Eve, yes. It's like the Elu mission. There's no reason to go to Elu other than I just want to send Jeb out of here. I have no contract for doing so. Which is probably going to leave me a little bit short of cash again, but that's fine. Yes, Gizzy. If I could be bothered to sit down, K is 10, O will be 4, Y is 2. Work out the maths. So yeah, I could. I'm just talking. Big Ferry Gaming, nice re-entry. Thank you. This is how we do re-entry nowadays. I'm gonna once again point sideways and spin. If we can, maybe not. Maybe the drag is too much here. The dragon what? 22. Thank you, Zed. Thank you. He's playing a bottom-ass game. I know, right? I know. You'd be better off if you asked us geography questions or something like that, because we're all pretty much heavy maths users here. Pretty much. There are a few people that are not. Okay, I'm going to time warp my way through this. 263 days later. Oh, that's painful. We are finally at the point where... No, you got it right, Zed, I think. You got it right. So K was 10, O is 2, and Y was 4. 24. Oh, I love that little drag out there. Oh, look, there's our probe core. That's what's been doing all the work. I always like to have a hibernating warp set to auto if we're going to do stuff like that. Okay, let's crash. Crash! No, not the computer. Let's slow it down. Splish. Brokens. Oh, that ore. Okay, well that's cool. Hey, just Sim. How you going? How you doing? Use the drills on the ocean. Oh, that'd be good. Oh, Skullcat coming in. Skullcat 007, sorry. Coming in with the big maths questions there. I don't know if we can do that, actually. That's too much. It's too much. 11. See. Another 3 knows his maths. He was just telling us how terrible he is, but he knows 1 + 1 is 11. He knows. Okay, let's 1 + 1 is window. Yeah. An achievement unlocked. Use the cheat. Nice. Jeb. Jebby jeb jeb jebs. Jeb, no. Okay, look, where could we have got money from? Oh, look, we can fly by Minmus. I'm just going to grab that one. That's easy. Eve, not so good. Plant a flag on Juna. Plant a flag on the moon. Grab that for later. Isn't that the one we just did? Extract ore from the mun and deliver it to Kerbal. I don't know, deliver it, not just put it around. We didn't do these ones. We've got a lot to go for the moon. That's pretty cool. We're not going to go to the moon. I'm just... Okay, so it looks like next time we're doing a big moon mission to get us some money. But we've got $750,000 here, so let's go and spend some of it. Mad Frank, I will kick you out of my stream if you carry on like that. So me and Mad Frank have had conversations outside of chat. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, suddenly deaf. So we've had chats outside of stream about how the merest mention of SSTO triggers the viewers, as it has done. Send a bad Kerbal to space and leave him there, Skullcat. You are like in luck. Luck was the word I'm looking for. We are actually planning down in the J's. Wait, no, there. Jeb's Eluhoom. We are sending Jeb. Has he jumped in there? See, he knows. We're sending Jeb off to Elu. Now, this isn't quite enough to get there. It's getting there. It's getting there, but it's not quite enough. We need to put some of Landstrider's favourite solid boosters around the outside. Do we want an extra liquid booster stage on this? Yeah, we do. Let's do that. Like this. Okay, cool. The extra liquid booster stage I'm going to put on is going to be these bad boys. Love them. Love them. He's just a bad boy. Don't like me nice guys. Oh no. And then we go structure. I say structure. Fuel tanks. Fuel tanks and that. Does that work? Get out of here. I wasn't expecting that to work. Then we also, down the bottom, want to put a little bit of struttage in place. Struttage? I love a bit of struttage. Like that. Oh, I see what I've done wrong here. I want to go from like in here, right in here. You see this bit right here? Can we click that one right there? Yeah, we can, like that. All right, brilliant. Of course, we have the stage to worry about. So that's those. That's these. Here we want separatrons. This one goes that way, and this one goes this way. They all move up to this stage, and then we want to put some solids around the outside. Do we want some aerodynamics on this? These are the ones that are going to go through. So something like this, right? Oh, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. You guys love the aerodynamic nose cones. These are going to help slice through the atmosphere. Whatever. Right, so let's come structural. No, coupling. Are we going to be able to actually fit them on here this time? This is the question, though. We'll go like that. And we'll have some of these. Some of these. Oh, I love these. This way and this way. Now, for efficiency, I could start tweaking like burn rates and stuff like that, but I don't think I'm going to. I will, however, get another set of separatrons on these from here to here. Right, that's you guys. Down. Right, what's the delts on this? This is only 7,000. Wait, what? I'm sure that's not really changed. Hang about. Let's save it. 6,000. Okay. Okay. Man, those kickbacks. Extra 200 Delta V. Oh well, let's go. Save. Fly! Twitchy, ZTech. What's up, man? What's up? I went off the top. I don't know. Kill Jeb for his hate crimes. Twitchy is been asked for a straw poll. Let's have a look. What's this straw poll? Should Twitchy make an SSTO? As soon as, like, you guys are so super unimpressed with my with my, like, what are they called? Panther SSTOs. Okay, Jeb, you're going up to orbit, man. You're going up to orbit. We're going to keep you in a stable place up there somewhere. It says 5,000 delts on the pad here. I'm sure we'll be fine. Definitely want that up. Go! More. There. That's where I want to hold it. Don't fall over. You got to stay in the middle there. Why are we spinning so much? Feels like something's been put on in the wrong direction. Does anything look misaligned to you? Oh, gosh. Why so laggy? What's going on? Oh, it's the third mission of the stream. That's what's so wrong. We all know this. It's kind of working. But we've got that stutter again. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going back to launch and we're going to have a relaunch. A reload, sorry. Because you guys love watching my game load, right? Whoa! Bam! Someone's getting timed out. Language, my friend. Language. Oh, it actually crashed on me. Well, that was a little unexpected. I mean, I did want to exit out, but I didn't expect it to do that way. I mean, like I say, I was going for a reload anyway, but suddenly, out of nowhere, an actual crash happens. That's a little disappointing? I don't know. Struts are offset at the bottom. That should have been okay, but I will check that. There's so many particles it crashed. Maybe. I think it's actually too much debris. We'll spend... Or I am going to spend an entire stream at some point just going around collecting space debris. I think that would be fun. We can work on that as a small side quest. Is just build a rocket. Maybe finally when we get the rapiers, we'll build an SSTO that can go up with a claw on the front of it, grab something out of orbit, land, and then just for the price of fuel, bring back a bit of space duck. Space duck? Yeah, space duck. You heard me. You heard me. Put Jeb in orbit of the sun and only give him a spoon. Well, we're sending him to Elu. Sending him to Elu, so that's pretty good. Oh man, whacking Kraken. Or waking? Is that whacking or waking? I should point out I'm quite badly dyslexic. I can speak and I can use words and I can write stuff that kind of looks like the words that I'm going for. Space duck! Veto SSTO debris collector. Maybe one day, Shadow Story. Maybe one day. Oh, I love this theme tune. Wah, wah, wah. Splody fun times. A claw. Like, if people want to send me an someone did send me an SSTO in the Discord chat, but I asked for like loads of people to send me stuff, and I'd be like, yeah, we'll send some. We'll spend some time flying some other people's missions. And only one people sent me something. One people? Yeah, one people. Those many one peoples. Day 35, Twitchy. We have finally completed 18%. Oh, it's going to take me longer than day 35 to collect 18% of my space junk. We'll go and have a look at my space junk if you like once we're in orbit. Okay, much better. Much Much cleaner. Bit of a twist still, but we can deal with that. It flies like a badly shaped brick. Badly shaped brick. Oh, Zed takes off for a party. That's amazing. That's amazing. For what reason? Any reason at all? Or if someone could put up my Discord chat link, that'd also be great. We are all one people. We are all one people, you know. We are all one people. We'll cover that. Exactly, Ferry Big Gaming. This is what we're going to go check. The boosters are angled. McNerd can see it. Let's go and check out. Why'd you build big booster? Because I like to build big rockets. And it's literally the only reason. I can fly bricks, not badly shaped bricks. I'm pretty sure I could have got that up to orbit if I wanted, if I really needed. I kind of wanted to. Jebilu home. No, let's just go with this one. Okay, let's have a look. Something's offline. Look at this. Maybe let's try it. Is that better? Does that look more straight? I think that's alright. Everything looks to be good down the bottom here. Things are stapled together well. You know what I'm going to do? Just to be sure. We're going to take these over here. And then we're going to grab the same and take those over there. Now, this is a little bit extra weight. It's going to cost me a few delts. But it should make it, like, super rigid. Super rigid? Maybe? I did not put any flip fins in. What a silly idea. Lance Strider has popped up the Discord. Also, Zed's playing some D&D. We've been playing a lot of Car Wars recently. So every Thursday, I have a gaming group. We all meet together and do some stuff. And we used to play D&D all the time, like 20 years or something like that. We also played some Star Wars D20 system. That was pretty good. And yeah, we're playing Car Wars at the moment. It's one of Peter Jackson's games. I'm not sure if you guys know who Peter Jackson is. I mean, if you're into various board games and stuff, you might know who he is. Yeah, okay, that helped. Whatever we did there, that definitely helped. Probably the struts that did most of it. So I'm still trying to get my Niven mission to not crash when you do the game. Yeah, Steve Jackson, nice. Rune Quest, see? Yeah, there we go. Rune Quest's alright. Oh no! Oh, I pressed the F at the wrong button at the wrong time. I was like, oh, I just want to turn this back this way. It's now lost. Let's do that. Resume. See what happens. Yeah. As soon as you get out of the tracking just a little bit, I knew exactly what happened there. I know exactly what happened. It's my own fault. Pilot error. Jeb's fault. I love these streams because I get to see better people than you crashing KSP. KSP is a game of iteration. People who are like, yeah, I did that first time, they've missed out on all the fun, even if they did do the thing they said first time. Generally, I don't believe people when they're like, yeah, first time, first try. I know there are people out there that do these things in first time, but they're generally not the people that are walking around going, yeah, it was me, I did that. I noticed that we're burning through liquid fuel a lot quicker than... I didn't put the fins on, that's what's going wrong here. Right after this stream, I'll be doing a fresh start of auction not included. Will you? Yeah, agricultural update. I will also be starting a new season shortly. Does anyone notice it was flexing here? And all we gotta do is get this off the pad. That is literally all I'm trying to set up now, is just this getting off the pad. So, when we burnt those, these were burning through a lot quicker. So we need to get, I don't know, thumps? I mean, that's 200 delts, right? What would a thump on the outside give me? Like, is this the to weight thing? Yeah, I mean, like, that's almost better. I'm going to try this, because we can't burn through them quick enough with the other ones, with the kickbacks. Okay. That's better? That's much better. That's much better. Where does this belong? That goes there, that goes there. Fins. Tail, fin. Best one of the bunch, you know. Okay, if that can't hold it... I mean, this is practically a plane with... a plane at the bottom. Hey, Monpatka. Monpakada? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, so, sorry, like... We just blanket respond to swearing in the same way, and then people get it, you know? If we're like, oh, well, it was alright because you were talking to it, that's just not it. Especially as it all pops up on this bit of my screen right here. So I like to keep that as clean as possible. As family friendly as possible. I've got advertisers to think about, you know, and to be honest, the advertiser revenue is as nothing compared to my Patreon revenue. So, it's a cooked spaghetti rocket, and those can be countered by turning off all the gimbals. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Once again, just a little bit too much liquid fuel burn there. I hit full go. That was the problem. Though I think we've got a good flight now. If I ease it down just a little bit more, gonna see what a prograde does. Does that cause troubles? It doesn't. It doesn't. Alright, we're about to lose a lot of engines in one go here. Like a lot of engines in one go. I'm a little worried about our stability after this particular event. But it's going to be going. Yeah, I know the chat's not being removed from the video, but we've got to strike as quick as we can, you know. Oh, with all this isn't even hard enough to get going. But the time has arrived where I will be finishing this mission next time, it turns out. It doesn't matter how hard I push this, it looks like we're going to be killing Jeb. So we need to swap these out for some mainsails at the bottom. But I will be saying, thank you very much for joining for this failed mission. I'm going to change the title of this before it gets reposted. It was going to be Mun for Jeb or something like that. I will see you guys on a Tuesday for streaming. I will also be releasing more Oxygen Not Included. I've got a little bit of a backlog of the last update to clear through, 2 or 3 episodes, something like that, when I will be starting a brand new season, as I think Landstrider is about to in just a second. More kickbacks are definitely a thing. Main sails at the bottom. It's definitely main sails at the bottom. As it is, I think we might actually get ourselves up to orbit. The ex-gamer, just in time to hear us leave. I will be going over to chill out with Landstrider for the next couple of hours. Who's going to be streaming some Oxygen Not Included. I'm going to see how he deals with the agricultural update and then tell him all sorts of weird ways that I do things. But yeah, I will see you then when we're going to do all of that.